Good evening, Boom Beach. You're watching Snuggles Plays and I'm your host, the one, the only. Yes, it's your favourite gal. It's me. It's Snuggles. Hello, everybody out there. Hello to all my boomers out there. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time of the day it is for you, wherever you are in the world. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. Anyway, guys, my battery is very low. It's on 10% and I totally forgot that it was Dr. T. So we are going to be doing Dr. T Tropical today. He arrived 47 minutes ago. I was going to do Dr. T Tropical with some other troops, but now I basically don't have the time because my battery's low and I don't have endless reserves or enough gems. So as you can see, we've got the TGM with Bullit loaded up. So we're just going to jump into Dr. T, guys, with the tank Grens and Medics. So there we go. Just to speed this up a bit, I will attempt to just barrage out the first 2 or 3 stages. There we go. Whee! Smoke and a flare for the win there. So yes, I thought we'd mix it up a bit, use some different troops. I'm not sure I've done a video for you yet on my channel with Tank Gren Med, or at least if I have, not for a good while. So guys, if you haven't tried out Tank Grenadiers and Medic combination, troop combination yet, with Bullit, you really should, guys, because it is another super powerful combination. Really, would you look at that? Nearly didn't get that on stage 2 with just GBE. That was embarrassing. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, you really do need to try out Tank Gren Med, guys, because it is really powerful. So obviously you've got your tanks. They have oh, excuse me, guys. You've got your tanks with their long range. You've got the Grenadiers with their even longer range, and also with their ability to overthrow and not accurately hit their targets. And then you've got the Medics following along behind everybody, just healing everybody up. So they are really a super powerful combination. I like to use this particular layout of 3 boats of tanks, 3 boats of Grenadiers and 2 boats of Medics. Obviously, depending on the base, depending on the layout, the defences, how much ice, prototype defences, etc, you can switch and change up that sort of how you organise this layout as you wish. But this is my favourite way of using Tank Gren Meds. And yes, they are just, they're up there with some of the top most powerful troop combinations, guys. And the way you use them, obviously throw Bullit out first, then the tanks, then the Grens. Grens will walk faster than the tanks, so it is important to not let your Grens wander in front of your tanks, because otherwise they will get shot in the face. But yes, as you can see, literally everything on the map just gets destroyed, guys, because the Grens, they have their drunken ability, overthrow and all the rest of it, like I said. They really are good. And also, if you don't have terribly much gunboat energy, guys, this is a perfect combination because you get 3 boats of tanks rather than all tanks, or half tanks and half medics. So obviously you're saving gunboat energy there, not using as many boats of tanks. So you're only using 3. That's a lot less gunboat energy. And then all you really need to worry about, obviously with Bullit in front, he will just tank pretty much anything. All you need to worry about is just the boom cannons. I just always take out the boom cannons first, and any prototype weapons. Put Bullit out first, wait till he's got the attention of all the defences, then throw out everyone else. Let's just throw a smoke there so the Grens and Medics don't get fried by the flamethrower. And then, really, once you've thrown everyone else out together like that, really, it's just a case of, you don't really need to do much, guys. You just manage it. You just watch and you just manage. Now, sniper towers are quite damaging to Bullit. If you get a lot of sniper towers, particularly higher level sniper towers on Bullit all at once, they will drastically reduce his health quite quickly. So that's just something to bear in mind and keep an eye out for, guys. But other than that, it's just watching and managing, depending on, the angle of, just watch the path that your troops take, guys. Just keep an eye out for defences, on the sides that might not be targeting Bullit, and then might target one of your tanks or Grens instead, because obviously they're on the side. And then it's just a case of, you really don't have to do much with them. Just watch, as I say, just watch and manage. There will be times when you'll need to reflare them. If Bullit is getting too far out in front or too far out to one side, which leaves your troops on the other side exposed, you might need to reflare them. And really, I personally think that's actually perhaps the trickiest part of learning this troop combo to learn, is learning when you need to reflare your troops, because if you don't reflare them, then you could very quickly end up losing all of them or the majority of them. So it's just a case of knowing when is the right time to reflare them, and that's about it, guys. And then, just as I say, watching, waiting and managing the attack. You can throw critters as well, to distract defences if you like, but as we all know, critters and grenadiers don't work particularly well, because the grenadiers will just destroy your critters. But they can work for a distraction for just a few seconds. So as you can see, we're just keeping an eye here. So Bullit is getting really low, so I'm going to give him a drink now. I use, obviously, as you can see, I'm using Bullit with the energy drink there. Let's throw some critters over there to distract that sniper tower. Give Bullit another drink. Make sure he's in front at all times. So there we go, guys. Now, I am going to do a reflare now and shock. There you go, guys. So, did you see? Because they were getting a bit too spread out there across the base, and I wanted them to come in from this angle, so I did a reflare. Where to reflare them? I have found that a little phrase coined by Shish Kebaba proves to be very helpful. Shish Kebaba likes to call it a Bullit butt flare, as in you just do a flare like just right behind Bullit, so that Bullit doesn't move too far back and then expose the rest of your troops. That he only moves back a short distance and then quickly is quickly quickly moves back in front again, and then he's still in front again, and your troops can catch up and they don't get exposed. So yes, that's really all there is to this troop strategy, guys. But if you haven't used it, I definitely would recommend that you do use it. Try it out. It is very, very powerful. It's also quite powerful on the mega crab as well. So yes, there's not really a great deal more to say about this troop strategy. Let's see, what can we do here? So I'm going to get rid of that. No, let's see. I'm going to get rid of that shock blaster. Right, gotta hurry this up, guys. Battery is very low, so I'm just gonna really quickly just. There we go. So put Bullet out first. Everyone else. Whoops. I don't know why that smoke didn't register there, guys. I did throw down a. Oh, stop going away with the blooming. Okay. Right, that was a little bit chaotic, but we're getting there. I don't think we. Oh, we lost one grenadier, I think. Right, so you just keep an eye on Bullit, guys. As you can see, there are some high-level sniper towers there. As you can see, his health has gone down a lot. Just keep an eye on him. So we do like it when his health gets low. As we all know, he does more damage when his health is low. But we don't want it too low. So we're now going to flare him back. Get out of the range of that boom cannon. That's what I mean about reflaring, guys. Maybe reflare back again. There we go. Let's put a shock on that. Put another shock on those ones. Now, I'm just going to wait. Okay. There we go. Ah, don't have enough. Okay, so, yeah, we lost a tank there. But, nevertheless, you can see how, there we go, how the Grens overthrow is killing all those boom cannons and other defences from behind the core. And there we go, guys. That is how we do Dr. T Tropical with the TGM troop method, tank, Grens and Medics with Bullit in front. We only lost one tank, one Gren and 3 medics there. Not too shabby at all, and we got a purple crystal. There we go. That's it, guys. That's all I've got for you. Warships is coming, Mega Crab is coming. We're all very excited for that. Also, guys, if you didn't know, it's Scorcher Mania at the moment. Scorchers are 90% off, as you can see, so give them a whirl, play around with them as well. They're always quite fun to play with. They go quite well with tanks. Or even just on their own, depending on the base that you're going up against. Anyway, guys, that's it. That's all. Just remember, keep booming, and I'll see you in the next one. Snuggles is out. Bye!